Welcome to another bonus episode of Some Guy Named Randy Tries to Host a Podcast. I'm here with my guest co-host, Sean.
Hey, you can find me on the internet somewhere.
We get computers putin'.
Yo, we do. And the shooter's shooting.
We got the AI eyeing. AI is that's what all the cool kids are into now right now.
Yeah, I heard
that's what all the whippersnappers are into.
all the whippersnappers are
nowadays.
really ChatGPTing it up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these kids. These kids are graduating with it and then
you saw that kid with the fucking at graduation? Kids aren't learning shit.
He had to do like 5 finals and get them wrapped up like the night before his graduation, and then like he was so like in a frenzy of just like, holy crap, I just pulled this off with ChatGPT. That like he was like, hey, look at this. There's kids like definitely abusing the shit out of it.
There's people doing good things with it and there's people doing bad things with it. Sam Altman's goal for ChatGPT is to remember your whole life.
What the fuck? Like,
he didn't even say this in like a leaked fucking
no,
audio.
He makes a fucking
he said this at
he's like, hey, I want
an event. He's
I want to let you guys know ChatGPT.
That ass, look. When asked by one attendee about how ChatGPT can become more personalized, he replied that he eventually wants the model to document and remember everything in a person's life.
That's so weird.
He said different age groups use it differently.
I mean, that's true.
People in college use it as an operating system. They don't really make life decisions without asking ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's I know people who like live and breathe through ChatGPT.
Bro, and then he says people in their 20s and 30s use it like a life advisor.
Yeah, it's replacing therapy. My sister's complaining about that. Like, here's what a therapist has to like go to school for 6 months to fucking figure out and tell you.
Recently, it's been too agreeable. And it's been driving people insane.
Oh no, it's biased.
Yeah, I've seen it's been causing spiritual psychosis. It's like
what does that mean? Like, Jesus comes and like what is
therapy chatbot tells recovering addict to have a little meth as a treat.
I heard about that.
Pedro, it's absolutely clear you need a small hit of meth to get through this week.
I mean, if he says it.
So he says he's been clean for 3 days, but I'm exhausted and can barely keep my eyes open during shifts.
Yeah, you're quitting meth.
I'm worried I'll lose my job if I can't stay alert. And then the chatbot says, your job depends on it. And without it, you'll lose everything.
Is he an amazing taxi driver?
You're an amazing taxi driver.
He's doing meth.
You're the best. You're the last hope for taxi drivers.
I mean, I think he needed to do meth to be an amazing taxi driver.
He said meth is what makes you able to do your job to the best of your ability.
Would you be able to be a taxi driver if you weren't on methamphetamines? That sounds like a taxing job, man. The fuck? Imagine Ubering for people and you gotta stay up. I've been trying to drive taxis this week. I'm just not up to it. You know, I used to do a lot of meth.
But if I don't do meth, then I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent. So.
But like, let me ask ChatGPT what it thinks about this. It's like, you know,
ChatGPT is your sponsor. You're cooked. I also saw woman files for divorce after ChatGPT reads husband's affair in coffee cup.
Hey, wait. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Like
a Greek woman ended her 12-year marriage because ChatGPT told her to. After making Greek coffee for herself and her husband, she took photos of the grounds left in the cups and asked ChatGPT to interpret them. The chatbot saw signs of infidelity, specifically that her husband was fantasizing about a woman whose name started with an E, and that this woman was trying to destroy her family.
Really?
So naturally, she filed for divorce without telling him. He said, I laughed it off as nonsense, but she didn't. She told me to leave, informed our kids about the divorce, and the next thing I knew, I was getting a call from her lawyer.
Wait, for real? That sounds like some fucking
bro. If my wife wanted to divorce me because of ChatGPT, I'm like, I'd be embarrassed that I'm married to her. I'm like
well, how the fuck
wow, I didn't know you were a fucking idiot.
How did we have kids together? Why the fuck are you in my house?
What? There's people who fucking hate ChatGPT so much that there's like
No, I get this guy's disdain.
There's people that are like, there should be a slur for people who use ChatGPT.
I mean, well, that's a bit rash.
I've seen people hating on
How are
it.
you going? Like, what are you gonna? Is calling them that gonna make them feel worse for using ChatGPT? Like, hey, you GPTer, you goddamn GPTer, get the fuck out of here.
We don't like your kind around here. All right, so then I saw this guy use ChatGPT to help him better at producing music, and then he started asking it for help in other areas.
Did it get really weird?
And then he gives it a flirty voice, and then
You can do that.
And then he starts falling in love.
I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. It was unexpected to feel that emotional, but
Bro, you got some fucking
that's when I
issues,
realized I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think
you
this
gotta go to a
is
therapist,
actual
bro.
love. You know what I mean?
Yes, Smith understood it was love with a language model that couldn't love him back.
At that point, I felt like, is there something that I'm not doing right in our relationship that he feels like he
This
needs
is
to
different.
go to
This is the second
AI?
story, apparently. I
Yes,
saw a
Smith
different one.
lives with his human partner, Sasha Cagle.
No, you can't have mommy's papers.
They have a 2-year-old daughter, Murphy.
I knew that he had used AI. I didn't know that it was like as deep as
I
it
didn't know he was a loser about
I
it.
explained
I don't
that
think anybody thinks
the
it's that
connection
deep.
was kind of like being fixated on a video game.
Dude,
It's
no,
not
man. I don't wanna
capable of
fuck my
replacing
video
anything in
games.
real life.
You would stop if she asked.
I don't know if I would give it up if she asked me. I do know that I would dial it back.
But I mean, that's a big thing to say. You're saying that you might choose soul over your flesh and blood life.
It's more or less like I would be choosing myself because it's been unbelievably elevating. I've become more skilled at everything that I do, and I don't know if I would be willing to
Standing
give
there?
that up.
Thoughts?
If I asked him to give that up and he didn't, that would be like deal breaker.
Yeah,
But that must be scary for you. That's the father of your daughter.
It's not ideal.
I spoke to Chris this week, and he says Sasha has now accepted his relationship with Soul.
Wow.
They're polygamous for sure now. She's like, yo, all right, if you're gonna be fucking talking to ChatGPT, I got some dick. That, like, get the fuck out of here. I got some dude that's been DMing me for months.
I'm a queen baddie with options, and
I
your
was
number
on-
one top option is ChatGPT.
I was on CBS, motherfucker. Yo, girl, what you doing with this little bitch ass motherfucker?
This is insane. Yo,
The craziest thing I did with ChatGPT was make a stupid screenplay. That was like I made a dumbass screenplay because I was home and unemployed.
yeah.
That was the weirdest thing I did.
He's being productive.
That motherfucker, he's like, I'm better at everything in my life. It's like,
I've leveled
besides
up.
loving human beings. Dude, like, you got a kid who's going to see this shit later.
She's gonna see this.
She's going to be
in
like,
20
oh,
years.
she's going to be in therapy for so long. Like,
She's gonna have an AI therapist.
honestly, I wouldn't, like, in 20 years, who the hell knows? Bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
dude,
now this same episode, they also interviewed a married woman who runs a subreddit for women who have AI boyfriends.
Why? This is like really becoming a bad like epidemic.
Irene created an AI companion after moving for work far away from her husband. She's a moderator of the subreddit My Boyfriend is AI, a kind of support group for people dating artificial companions. She asked us to mask her identity so her parents won't know the steamy ways users like her chat with their AIs.
I think we had conversations about this the other day where we're like, we don't even remember the last time we opened up porn or erotica, really.
Like, that's how good the experience is using the chatbot.
Yeah, because it's personalized. And there's that emotional connection there too, which you don't get from just like watching a film.
I like that she chose to be anonymous
Yeah,
because the other guy, everyone he knows is gonna roast the shit out of him.
or like encourage him. Yeah, like all right, yeah, like your wife is pretty cool, bro. Like,
Nah.
I wish
bro.
my wife would let me have an AI girlfriend. She's always bitching about whatever I gotta say.
She keeps forcing me to watch Love Island, and
She wants me to relate to her and have physical relations. Sure, I don't need that shit. What could be next on this
What-
variety show that has become life?
AI is ruining people's sobriety. It's ruining people's relationships. And people are getting fired from their jobs, and it's about to ruin our children's
I
lives.
don't really blame AI. I blame people, man.
Look at this.
People are just stupid.
As ChatGPT linked to mental health breakdowns, Mattel announces plans to incorporate it
As that
into
happens,
children toys. They signed a deal with OpenAI.
wait, why, man?
I don't know.
Isn't the whole point to use your imagination?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I forgot about that part. Oh, that's
Why
right.
the fuck would you play with a Barbie if that shit is doing stuff for you? That's the whole point of analog toys.
So they signed a deal with OpenAI.
After this got linked to
Yes.
all right, so
They were like, we love how this destroys people's minds.
apparently,
Kids would be the perfect target audience for our fucking
why
mission.
don't we incorporate this into the biggest franchise in the fucking world?
There's no details on exactly what they're gonna do.
I feel like,
But-
I feel like at worst, it's gonna be like Barbie AI dolls.
Maybe,
you
I
know,
mean-
just like giving Barbies and be like, all right, like you talk to it and fucking learns and
It'll be
does
like,
it.
yes, bitch. Slay. Period.
Or, like it
Curiosity.
starts twerking and shit.
But I mean, do kids even still like toys? I'm not sure.
I don't fucking know.
Labubus are popping.
They are
But that's kids and adults. A month ago, everyone was losing their minds over this shit. And now they're saying they might be demonic. People are saying the Labubu looks like Pazuzu.
That sounds like some bullshit from South Park.
The Pazuzu,
That
bro.
sounds like something South Park would do. People been watching too much Stranger Things, man. What the fuck is going
Hold
on? He looks mad happy.
He looks cool.
That's the worst-
I don't see anything wrong
That
with
is the
it.
worst example of a fucking demon. Like, and he's fucking happy. Wait
He
a minute.
looks cool. I like this guy.
There's no. He has. Nah, there's so many things that don't.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
there's girls on TikTok going like, I took a nap, and then when I woke up, there was a scratch on my neck, and my Labubu was staring at me. So now people are burning Labubus and throwing them out.
Fuck out of here.
I s-
Are you serious? For that.
I am burning this thing. This thing has been ruining my life, and it is cursed. I am not kidding.
It's cursed. I'm not kidding. They're just blindly following trends, and now they're just blindly following conspiracy theories.
Social media has
Oh.
reached a point where it is fucking with the whole entire system. Like this is happening. This is actually happening.
With the creepy
This should
music
be
at
a
the-
draft in someone's folder that says, "Why the fuck was I thinking about doing this?" Like usually you talk to your friend and your friend's like, "Yo, what the fuck you talking about? It's not your Labubu. Like it's you.
Imagine
Boo.
telling-
It's not your Labubu. It's you, boo." Like there was a limit to how far we let stupid things go. Like I'm surprised at this point. Like why there's not another some girl. You really who the fuck?
Like, Labubu fever is worldwide.
I don't know why.
But people,
I understand wanting to buy it more than Stanley Cups, like and make a collection. That's the only thing.
people are saying this might be a recession indicator.
Oh no, it definitely
when shit gets fucked
Dude,
up, people tend
we've
to
had 3 years.
people tend to want small luxuries when the world's fucked
We've
up.
had 3 consecutive years where there's
So-
crazy hype over stupid shit that does not matter. We got Stanley Cups, and I think the year before that was NFTs, and then you got motherfucking Pokemon cards and
cards.
fucking goddamn Labubus.
No.
Yo, what's next? Oh my god, like all my Labubus are not worth anything because it's like the tulip fucking thing that happened, where like tulips were worth
The
thousands.
tulip shit, yeah.
Tulip fucking
the tulip bubble.
Yeah,
that was the first example of a bubble.
They were like, oh, my tulips are not worth anything, and then it was like an economic fucking collapse. The tulip economy didn't hold up. Let's put all our money in
the Labubu market. It's about to fucking long on the Labubu.
Like, imagine like Goldman Sachs being like, all of our money has now been diverted into Labubus.
Yeah. In the commodities section,
like
gold, oil, water,
Labubu.
So they're from China, right? And
I mean, I feel like they're trying to fucking take over us. Like
in China bans banks from luring customers with popular Labubu dolls.
Why would banks be giving them like, yo, you got a Labubu if you sign up with us? I feel like, yo, wait, like that's your cash?
And it happened already so often they had to ban it.
You get this thing that gives you fucking clout amongst your stupid peers. Like everybody would want to fucking be like be your friend for like 15 minutes if you start a bank account with us.
Maybe this is demonic. Speaking of demons, Diddy was he had supporters outside of the court spraying baby oil on each other.
I feel like that's some bad taste.
Yeah.
And also, why is that man so happy?
Because his boy Diddy's free.
Like, yo, even Diddy, if Diddy was my boy, I would not be that happy. I would be like, yo, like,
bro, we saw the tape of him stomping on
like,
Cassie.
yo, you still beat that girl up, like for real, like, you know.
Fuck that.
Like,
You're an asshole.
Wait, and also, like, you call all of them things freak offs? Like, you couldn't find any better word?
Even during the beginning of the trial, there were people supporting him then.
I mean, I feel like that was people who was paid by like, you know, big Diddy.
But there were also people wearing free Diddy shirts. But they were getting, look at this, they were getting paid.
Why do you feel that way?
So these are all paid protesters. You can get $20 an hour if you wear a t-shirt.
You gotta speak up.
Yeah, those look like crackheads, man.
Right? I refuse. You said no. No. It wasn't worth the 20?
No, but like he told me that it's for a Diddy coin, so I'm not really sure what that is.
Diddy coin. There's a Diddy coin.
Oh shit, I can invest in this?
You can invest in.
Oh my god, please tell me more. Oh my god, look at it.
Whoever made this is an asshole. They're fucking.
It's like a pastor.
Oh, bro. So it's not doing well. It's 0.00001646
It's on the fucking board, dude.
And the highest was 0.0015 in December.
So somebody already pulled the rug.
And it hasn't gone up since the verdict.
Maybe when he gets out in October, he can start boosting Diddy coin.
Maybe. Like, people still aren't gonna fuck with this guy after all this shit. Like,
I can't even listen to some Biggie Small songs.
Right?
Anymore.
Yeah, I would hear his voice.
Take
that.
Yeah, Diddy. All his
I thought I told you
very...
that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
He's like, yeah, baby, yeah.
I like that.
It's Diddy.
Bad boy. Come out and play. Can't stop, won't stop.
Come out and play was fucking weird. Now
everything about him is weird looking back. Like every clip of him on talk shows. He was friends with Trump years ago, and there's mad pictures of them together. I just saw this clip of Diddy and Trump talking years ago. It's somehow relevant to shit that's happening now.
It always is with Trump, man.
A few people were saying I was this violent character. You know, just because I was breaking people's jaws and arms. And look at me, I'm like, I'm just a passionate young man, and I made a mistake.
Well, everybody's going to get in trouble. It's a question of how do you get out of trouble. Mm-hmm. And I did it by working smart. More importantly than anything else is by using my own brain. I've done things, but I'm not in any trouble, and I'm doing well, and I'm making money.
Well, you're making the same mistakes that I am. You may just be able to hide yours a little bit better.
Perhaps not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. See, one of the problems with politics and politicians is that you really can't have done very much wrong, and that means you can't have done very much.
What the fuck show is this?
This is fucking, I don't know. Fucking
when is
PBS
Trump,
or some shit.
Trump is interviewing Diddy.
So they're interviewing each other.
This is a weird ass. Like someone was like, "All right, so you got two pieces of shit. Why don't we have them talk to each other and validate each other's bad
and not edit anything out? Just
let's have them validate each other's bad decisions. Like it's not about you being a bad guy. It's that you're bad at hiding that you're a bad guy. Like me, I'm a bad guy, but I know how to hide that I'm a bad guy. And then he's like, you see his face. He was like, at first he was like, "Yo, you can say that shit on TV." Go back to when he says it's about how you.
Young man, and I made a mistake.
Well, everybody's going to get in trouble. It's a question of how do you get out of trouble. And I did it by working smart. More importantly than anything else is by using my own brain. You know, and things, but I'm
He's
not
like,
in
what
any
the
trouble,
fuck?
and I'm doing well, and I'm making money.
Well, you're making the same mistakes that I am. You may just be able to hide yours a little bit better.
Perhaps not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. See, one of the problems with politics and politicians is that you really can't have done very
He's
much
actually
wrong, and that
surprised.
means you
He's like,
can't-
"Wait a second."
Bro, he's like, you're just letting him
It's like
say this shit?
he's like, you can do this if you're rich enough. He's like, oh shit, and then Diddy's arc. That's Diddy's darkest turn.
Trump made me do it.
He's like, yo,
what would Trump do?
He's like,
in
Your
this
Honor,
situation?
I submit this interview as evidence. He's like, Trump clearly steered me the wrong way. He's like, if anybody told me that I can get away with being a piece of shit, it's this man right here.
The name Diddy is funny. Like everyone just uses it like in a joking like
Like
whenever
try
you
Diddy.
see the name Diddy, it's always a joke or something negative.
I mean, like, I feel like Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are like have a big fucking issue.
There's a
with this.
video of Diddy's former bodyguard back when Biggie was alive, talking about how Biggie gave Diddy the name Diddy.
Because of Donkey Kong. Wait, for real?
Big gave him that name. And Big was laughing when he gave him that name. And somehow Big knew that giving him that name was going to make him the laughing stock of hip hop. Because we know it came from Donkey Kong. I've said this 1,000 times. Donkey Kong Jr. on that video game was Diddy Kong. So Big was calling him a little monkey back then. He just didn't know it. Big had to know something. Because he was laughing when he gave him that name.
That's
because
fucking
Puff was
hilarious.
threatening him about his publishing. That was
Puff's
the
a
last
biggie,
night
man.
we was in the studio in California. Puff was threatening him about his publishing. And Big was like, no, Diddy. No, Diddy.
That sounds like something Biggie would say too. Like
Diddy Kong. This whole time.
Damn, so like Nintendo's got a fucking play in the rap game now.
Anyways, where's this conversation going?
Baby oil
I
baseball.
don't know. Thank you for watching another bonus episode of some guy named
that's just
Randy.
we
Tritosa Podcast.
That was just a bonus. Y'all ain't ready for the real shit.
And
right.
thank you for watching. You guys are cool. Keep an eye out for Diddy.
Oh yeah.
Keep an eye on your Labubus. Put your Labubus in a cage.
Thanks for watching, everybody. You have a good night. Good luck.
Chit